Morning everyone, this is Rob at Next Truck Sales, and I'm going to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2014 Volvo Day Cab. Features a Volvo D13 engine, a 13-speed manual, standard 12 and 40 axles with 355 gear ratio, 200 gallons of fuel. I'll take you through the truck, show you some of the features, some of the stuff that we're going to do to the truck. We just got it in and we haven't really touched it other than just give it a bath, and explain to you a little bit about the process if you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US and you're interested in this truck. So super cold day here. It's about -10 Celsius, which is probably somewhere in and about 15 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. It's cold anyway, and the truck fired right up, which was impressive. It had been sitting outside for a couple of days. We were going to do the video on Wednesday. Today's Friday, and we had some snow, as you can see, and the truck sat outside for 2 days, fired up. First crack of the key, didn't stumble, sputter, nothing. So that's impressive. Truck in really cold weather, cranks over nice and quick. So we know the batteries and starter are good. We know the injectors are good. We know the engine is healthy, has some compression to start up and not even stumble. So let's have a look here, and I'll take you through the truck and show you some of the bits. Obviously a 10-year-old truck, got some bumps and bruises. Okay, so we've got a bumper corner pushed in here. We got a chunk of the bumper corner missing here. Looks like it's maybe been replaced at one point because we got some paint flaking. Grill got some wear, obviously. Hood overall pretty good. A little bit of a bump there. Looks like it bumped into something, and it looks like it probably opened the hood too far at some point because we got damage on both sides. Overall though, the hood's in decent shape mechanically. All aluminum wheels on this truck, 11R22.5s, Bridgestones on the front, recaps on the back. I'll take you for a closer look shortly. Have a look here. We've got some body damage on the fairing extender that's been repaired with carriage bolts. Pretty common on the Volvos. Probably most importantly and most concerning to anybody watching this video is just the amount of corrosion that's on the back of the cab. It's not structural, it is mostly cosmetic. There's a couple of spots that don't look fantastic, but ultimately this is a used truck and it's a great price point unit. So take a look at that. I'll get at it from the other side as well. We got a 100-gallon tank on this side, a 100-gallon tank. My apologies. This one is 75. The one on the other side is 100, so you get 200 gallons of fuel. You get Bridgestone recaps, Bridgestone casings on Bandag recaps. My apologies. Probably 80-90% treads left on those, as you can see. Aluminum wheels, Holland sliding fifth wheel. It's got about an inch of movement. This one's a little bit longer than your average truck. It looks like about a 205 wheelbase. We've got disc brakes all the way around. Standard 40,000 pound axles. Give you a look here. Frame is decent. Cosmetically doesn't look great, but structurally very good. You can see here mostly just surface pitting. Okay, more Bandag recaps. These are, like I said, probably 80% treads. Aluminum hubs, aluminum wheels, 100-gallon fuel. Have a look here, take a look at that. Okay, feel free to pause the video wherever you feel the need. Okay, we got a big catwalk, lots of room here. Fifth wheel's got probably 50% life left in it from what I can see there. Let's have a look at this engine. This is the, I'm gonna take you through the engine first without it running, and then I'll take you through the engine with it running. When the engine's running, it's really hard for you to hear me, so I'll take you through here. 11R22.5 BF Goodrich, a little bit of shoulder wear, if you see there, a little bit lumpy, probably 50% in the middle and getting low on the sides. No leaks on this truck, impressive. Have a look here, you'll see Volvo D13. Looks like somebody left the hood open at one point and it got snowed on. That was probably Wednesday when we were getting the stage for photos. Have a look down here, nice and dry. Okay, spring suspension. The truck is going to come with a fresh DOT inspection. Okay, so sticker will be renewed. We're also going to have, make sure there's no leaks, complete a regen, make sure the heater works good, important. Okay, so that has not been done, it will be done, but I wanted to get the video out on the internet, and if we make a deal, we will take care of those items for you. Have a look here, nice and dry. Okay, coolant's up. Haven't serviced it yet either. We will do that, and that is the snow melting You see that water dripping? That's actually the snow from the top of the valve cover dripping down. It's not a leak coming from the engine. So have a look here. You can see we've got hood's in good shape. So I'm going to take you inside. Let's have a look. I'll show you the compliance certificates. So let's have a boo. The doors on these, pretty famous for rotting out. This one's pretty good. A little bit on the side, nothing on the bottom. A little bit here. That's structurally really good. It looks worse than it is. And then obviously a little bit of boot scrub. Have a look here. So 355 rear axle ratio, 40-pound rears, 13.2 front. I think I said 12,000, but more or less the same. High torque, so 1850 torque, 455. The Eco Torque gives you 1550 torque on the pedal and 1750 on cruise control. So let's get inside here because my hand is about to fall off. And I'm gonna get this thing started up. Now, I did have it running for about 10 minutes before. I pulled it out of the parking spot that was right over there between those two trucks, and it pulled out no problem. So let's let it go through its thing. Should be fine, just a sec. So we've got standard axle locks, we've got suspension dump, we've got sliding fifth wheel traction control, we've got a lift axle switch for the trailer, standard climate control, we've got Bluetooth audio, steering wheel audio controls, a 13-speed manual, and no check engine lights. We'll put it up on fast idle. Looks like our windshield is finally melting. It was completely frozen solid. We had freezing rain and snow together. It was really nasty yesterday. It made for some really interesting driving. Have a look here. We've got a CB radio. It looks like we've got a light mounted into the ceiling with a couple of screws. Not pretty, but effective. The headliner is pulling down just a little bit, but certainly not of major concern. Have a look here. The inside's clean. A couple of those switch blanks are missing. Everything else seems to be in good working order. Power locks are not on this truck. We've got power mirrors, power windows, and heated mirrors. Okay, and then obviously we'll go through and make sure things like the city horn, which aren't working currently, will be working. Highway horn is good. So I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to take the oil filler cap off, let you have a listen to the engine running. I'm not going to talk. It's super hard to hear me if I do talk, so I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to take the oil filler cap off. We'll see what kind of blow-by is coming out of there. And if we've got blow-by, then we know the engine is becoming worn out, going to need an overhaul at some point. The Volvos typically are good for, I've seen Volvos go all day long, D13s, 1 million, even 1.5 million miles before they need major work. But we'll have a look at that and we'll just listen to it run. And then, and that's it. If you are watching this video and you happen to be from the US, we do include our delivery to Buffalo and we supply you with the paperwork to convert the title. That's included with the price of this truck. So let's have a listen. Okay. Oh, one other thing. It's got a legacy seat. Looks like some cigarette burns in it. It doesn't smell like a smoker truck, but it has been smoking for sure because I see 3 cigarette burns. So let's go through this and have a listen. Down there, that's actually the ice dripping from. Let's have a look over here. Ice dripping down there from the heat of the engine. So there you have it, 2014 Volvo Day Cab. 13-speed manual. Decent running truck. Starts up good in the cold, which to me is as good of an indicator that the truck's in the engine's in good shape as anything. So if you're interested in this truck, you can feel free to give me a call. Our number is 844-489-8789. It's Rob at Next Truck Sales. I hope to hear from you soon, and bye for now.